Good morning. I'm Adam Bilsing, and this is day 90 of the Oregon Drum Project. Me and Levon are up bright and early today. It is 4:21, about time to get started, and I'll be playing on my brand new practice pad kit today. Got a whole new setup going here. Pretty exciting. I'll be in stick control today, running pages 8 through 11, possibly some of the wrap up on page 13. If you'd like to practice along, I think I'm running the pages at 132 beats per minute today and 152 beats per minute. Levon's giving me a little duet this morning with the bone he's chewing on already, so I think it's time to get started. All right, here we are over at the new practice pads. I'm still trying this all out, sort of checking out the camera angles and everything. But today has been going pretty well on this thing. Everything sounds a little different. The sweet spots are in different spots of these pads. That was one thing that was nice about the real feel on the tabletop, was every bit of that practice pad felt real solid, and real feels have some real strong reactions, like the bounce back is really strong, so it's a nice feeling to get used to, but it doesn't necessarily replicate the way that your drums will feel when you have them tuned up and everything like that. So these practice pads, given that they're mounted on these arms and on this stand and everything, they wiggle a little bit. There's a little bit of give, so it's kind of strange, and I'm still getting used to it. Plus, the way they're designed on the bottom makes for different sounds if you hit different parts of the drum head, different parts of the practice pad, I should say. So I'm still getting used to the sticks sounding a little different from each other when I hit the wrong parts of the pad, and I'm still getting used to the rebound action since these are suspended in the air and not on a tabletop. All that said, I'm going to show you a little bit of playing. Things have been going all right today. Like I said, just getting used to everything here with the new setup. So I'm gonna run down the second column of page 11, which is a bunch of 7-stroke rolls, and we'll see how everything looks and sounds and feels sitting down at the new practice pad setup. So that's how things are sounding on the new practice pad setup. It's a little weird. Everything about it is a little weird. I moved from standing up to sitting down. I changed practice pads. I changed camera angles. My feet are on kick drum pedals now, even though I'm not playing anything with my feet yet. So everything today is pretty different, and I think that you can probably tell in my performance. But that's what a readjusting day looks like, and I'm not discouraged by it. It's just new stuff, new toys, new posture, new everything. Which actually brings me to a different point that I wanted to touch on briefly. Now that I'm sitting down, I'm concentrating also on my posture. It's important to have good posture when you're seated on the throne, and I'm sure that one of these days I will go over this more in depth, but for now I'm trying to sit up straight and keep my knees and ankles and everything nice and relaxed, and we'll go over the sitting position another day. But for now, I'm just getting used to sitting down again. I'm getting used to all of these different and new practice pads. Oh, and one other change I wanted to mention that might explain some of my playing that just happened was that with these new pads, they're a little bit thinner, they don't bounce back quite as hard, and they're suspended in the air. It is requiring a little more muscle to get the second stroke of a double stroke roll out of both hands, really, but I'm noticing it most in my left hand. So, all right, that's it. We're gonna call it a day. 90 days of the Oregon Drum Project in the bag. Special thanks, as always, to my producer, Silas himself, over at Red 11 Media. Also wanted to shout out the drumsticks I'm using here, Los Cabos drumsticks. I'm in the 7A red hickory models, liking them a whole lot. And that's about it. So if you like what you're seeing and you want to follow along, you can like and subscribe down below. You can also find me over on Twitter at Dirty Bandana, or over on Minds, also at Dirty Bandana. And you can catch all the details for the Oregon Drum Project over at dirtybandana.com.